Welcome into another telecast of LMC Varsity Sports alongside Elijah Ware. I'm Charlie McGraw. We're here at Homix for a special game as it is the semifinals between number 2 Mamaroneck and number 6 North Rockland. And Elijah, this should be a great game. First time they met, Mamaroneck won 5-3 at North Rockland with 2 late goals in the final 4 minutes. Coach Chaparelli told me before the game that North Rockland is a very good team and they have good offense. We're in for a special game today.
Yeah, I think the key to this game is definitely going to be discipline. Discipline on the defensive end especially. Mamaroneck has to stay out of the penalty box if they want to win this game. So they have to keep that under control, keep control of the puck, and they'll give themselves a good chance to win.
And when we get back, we'll have the opening face-off next on LMC Varsity Sports. Back here on LMC Varsity Sports alongside Elijah Ware, and our cameramen are Sean Kelly and LMC Varsity Sports producer Rob Moretti. I'm Charlie McGraw, and we're just about set for the face-off. A couple things to look for quick, Elijah.
Yeah, we're looking for good defensive play from the defensemen, and we're looking for these guys to stay out of the penalty box. If they can do that, then they'll have a good chance to win. Mamaroneck, the past couple of games in the playoffs, they've been in the penalty box a little bit and it hurt them. That's why they were down 2-0 early last week to South Rockland. So now they're playing North Rockland.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the playoffs, right. Against Rytown Harrison, they play up there.
Harrison, yeah.
Yeah, Rytown Harrison play.
They were down 2-0 early, so let's see if they get off to a good start here today.
8-3, yeah. Rytown Harrison is a big contingent for North Rockland as they'll play the puck to Light. Tommy Light dribbles it in now and skates it in, and it is played up by the North Rockland defense. Carducci goes after it, and the leading assist man in Section 1 with more than 30. It goes towards the goal. In net is the sophomore Angelo Zoda for North Rockland, and Jack Freed from the Tigers, the freshman. And getting shaken up and skating back is Matt Palasapio, the center. So he's got to go to the bench, and he'll be replaced after another player falls there from North Rockland. These two met earlier in the year, and Mamaroneck won 5-3.
Could have called a hook on that one. Let him go.
Ninth, and that one is played off the mask, and official stops the play. And a shot credited to North Rockland first of the game.
Yeah, that was a good initial defensive play by Watroba to start off the game. Defensively, got his team in control. Now, if they can win this face-off and get out of trouble here, that'll be a good stop for them.
So they win the face-off, does North Rockland, and they play it around the boards, and it'll be played behind the Mamaroneck goal, and they'll play it back to Apicella, and then he'll play it forward, and it'll be taken by big Kamal Ryan DeHasia. He'll play it to Lavin, and that is Colin Lavin towards Conley. Conley looking for somebody, but nobody's home, and North Rockland will play it, will look to bring it out as their fans start a "Let's Go Raiders" chant. And Mamaroneck will play it forward. It's stolen away by North Rockland in front, but a nice defensive play by Harrison Freed, the goalie Jack Freed's older brother. Huge play there as North Rockland looked like they could have had a shot right in front of the goal. A good play by Harrison Freed, and it'll be cleared forward by the Tigers. Icing waved off as it goes towards the goal, and they'll switch it up. Will North Rockland, and they'll get fresh legs in Hilliard in. Chris Hilliard, he gets a hit from Pearson.
Big check.
And another hit there by Giroux. And back in the game, despite getting shaken up earlier, was Matt Pasalapio. And Pasalapio is in, and it'll be an icing on North Rockland with 12:36 to go.
Yeah, my sense is that North Rockland is in control thus far to start the game. They have 1 shot on goal to Mamaroneck 0. They're definitely in control of the puck and in control of the pace. So Mamaroneck, they need to pick it up and start to get some more smooth stops defensively so they can get out, get their wings running, or get their wings skating fast so they can get some shots on goal.
And sometimes Mamaroneck does start off slow. So we've seen that so far, but they can't allow a couple early goals in this first period.
Right.
as Mamaroneck will have it following the icing. They won the face-off initially, and it is played up by the Red Raiders, and then Denty plays it forward, and he took a little spill, taken in by Dylan Cool. Dylan Cool has it now, checked away on the poke by Denty, brought up by Schreiber, and when Harrison Schreiber has the puck, he is very dangerous, and he is double teamed, and they're able to clear or keep it in the zone as Mamaroneck. Denty from far away tries to be redirected by Light, and Schreiber had a go at it again, and we got a little pushing and shoving there, and a good sequence for Mamaroneck.
Yeah, good sequence. They finally got close to getting a shot on goal. A good stop by the goalie for North Rockland, number 33, Angelo Zoda.
Not credited with a save. He kind of stopped like the puck when it was on the side of the goal, and didn't get initially, as Watrova wild shot is wide of the goal. Intercepted by Denty, played forward, and that'll be Carducci going towards it. And Schreiber now, the number 1 line for the Tigers, getting their second ice time shift. Second shift, and they'll be played forward, and Watrova will have it, as that's Watrova, Carducci, Schreiber. But Light as they'll go towards the bench, and we'll get the second line in for the Tigers.
Yeah, I think the captain, Watrova, is going to play a big role. He's back as the defenseman, but if he can get in and sneak in on the offensive side, he can definitely play a major part in this game.
Definitely, as North Rockland keeps it in though here, the defense can't clear, and a weird bounce and freed the goalie to know where it was, but it went all the way to the blue line, and then the shot is blocked, and Lavin has it now, looking to take a shot at the other end, and it's poke checked away by Eric Dunn. Dunn brings it up, and it is stopped by Sam Giroux, and then taken by North Rockland, and Conley has it, swinging at it. Giroux stole it away. Shot save made by Jack Freed. Kicks away the shot by North Rockland's Chris Hilliard, as 2 shots now for North Rockland to none. Another shot, and saved by Freed once again, stopping Apicella, and another save by Freed. Good sequence by the freshman Freed.
Great save by Freed. But number 11 for North Rockland, Chris Hilliard. He is applying pressure behind the blue line from Mamaroneck, and they're struggling. This is why North Rockland is getting shots on goal. They're up to 3 now. So Mamaroneck has to get that under control, because one of those shots are bound to go in.
Right, Hilliard had 2 shots in that sequence. As credited with 3, but I thought they took 4. Or they have 4 now. Nonetheless, 3 on the board. Still no shots technically from Mamaroneck. And Schreiber brings it towards the goal. As it's played to Wassong, and the defenseman's shot is blocked. And now we get to see North Rockland's speedsters bring it forward. And the shot is a great save by Freed! What a kick save by Freed!
Huge save.
Huge save. That looked like that was going right in by Luke McMillan. And Freed with a kick save and a beauty. And the freshman has looked superb in the first 5 minutes and 20 seconds. What a save.
Yeah, what a save. He's definitely keeping his team afloat right now in this first period. Hopefully he keeps it up while his team gets under control a little bit to start this game.
Nice move by Carducci. Passes it towards the goal, taken by Schreiber. He's got Denty and tries to force it back to Carducci, and he'll steal it and just keep it in. Schreiber now will be sandwiched down by McMillan. Was in on it and brought in as fresh legs again, as they're executing the line changes pretty good from North Rockland so far.
North Rockland is coming out this first period sharp, but Mamaroneck, they're still playing. They're keeping it afloat. Freed is playing well, but I still sense that North Rockland is in control as they regain control of the puck.
4 shots to none, all taken by North Rockland. 0-0, 8:40 to go. Brought up once again by North Rockland. And towards the goal is Morris. Passes the shot, and they try to redirect it, but it's wide. Apicella, as North Rockland keeps it in. Apicella towards the goal. Nice intercept and a chip out by Notif, but kept in. Apicella plays it to himself on the boards. Nice play. Apicella calling for it, and another kick save by Freed, and that one is wide. What a save by Freed, and he, basically a no-look off the Morris shot after Apicella gave him a perfect pass, and it's still 0-0. Freed, the freshman, is playing beyond his years in the first 7 minutes, Elijah.
Yeah, Freed is playing superb. North Rockland is still getting shots on goal. They're getting really close. They're still applying pressure. I just feel like they're playing at a different speed than Mamaroneck right now.
Yeah, their guys are really fast skaters, North Rockland, and they're off the line changes, making the plays, and the first 7 minutes they're dominating as they'll be played forward by Conley. 5 shots to 0 edge for the Red Raiders so far. And Freed has made 2 spectacular kick saves to keep this one tied at 0 as we are halfway through this first period here at Homex between number 2 Mamaroneck and number 6 North Rockland. As North Rockland beat Rivertowns 9-1. They were 15, Rivertowns was 15-1, so they were the 3 seed, even though they had a weak schedule. Mamaroneck 17-2-3. They beat Fox Lane 13-1. We were here for, and Rhinetown Harrison 8-3 in the quarterfinal.
Yeah, Mamaroneck doing a good job of staying out of the penalty box thus far, but they have to get under control, start maybe slow the puck down a little bit, get their lines going so they can get a push and get some shots on goal.
Neither team has had a penalty yet, as this one will be brought in as they had the face-off in the middle, and in the pass, Brian Jensen can't be controlled, kept in by John Vetter towards the side of the goal, and a attempt to shove it in is unsuccessful. Pearson will play it forward, and it'll be behind the goal now. And a swing and a miss there by Pearson. Giroux plays it to Ryan DeHasia and redirected towards the goal and a save. First one made, and extracurricular activities, that's a penalty, and he will go to the box and we'll have our first power play. Good call by the official.
I love it, Charlie. Playoff hockey, their height, the energy is high, and they're out there playing for their playoff lives.
We'll get the call here from the official right after the whistle. Five-minute penalties. Not sure how that's a penalty for both guys, but they'll join their third-string goalies in the penalty boxes. That's where the benches are big enough, so the third-string goalies are in there. And it'll be Luke Pearson.
I love the energy, Charlie.
Luke Pearson and
Mamaroneck finally got a shot on goal. It was a good stop by North Rockland, but they finally got a shot on goal. Let's see if they can keep applying pressure and win this face-off.
Actually, John Gormley. We stay 5-on-5.
5:02 and a whistle. 34. 5:02 and a whistle.
And the shot, as it's coincidental, I thought they said it was. But it's a 1:30, and after the 5:02 whistle, they'll go back as it's staying 5-on-5 here. I thought it was just a penalty on North Rockland the way they initially called it, but instead they gave it to both, roughing for both Pearson and John Gormley.
North Rockland's offensive attack is looking much sharper than Mamaroneck's right now. When they're pushing the puck, they're pushing it with a purpose. And Mamaroneck, they're kind of setting up, waiting for things to happen a little bit. North Rockland is definitely the aggressor to start out this first period.
Mamaroneck's feeling it out more, and North Rockland trying to score that first goal, but because of Jack Freed, the freshman, they were unable to. But that actually, Mamaroneck's first shot was what caused the penalty, because they had that little pushing and shoving after the first shot of the game for the Tigers. Conley has it here, he shoots, and a save by the sophomore. And a nice move there by North Rockland. Callanan, stolen by Harrison Freed. He'll whip one wide. Towards the goal. Nice hit by
Try to give him the toe drag.
Giroux on Eric Dunn. Kept in and stolen by Freed. Lavin shot off the foot and they'll get a change. Four minutes to go in this first period, still 0-0. 2 shots for the Tigers, 5 for the Red Raiders. Although the last shot by North Rockland was about 5 minutes ago as they play it forward to Cool, Dylan Cool.
The Red Raiders have done a good job of getting into the teeth of Mamaroneck's defense thus far. Maybe if they could get some dishes really close to the goal, they might have another chance to get a good shot on goal and possibly a score.
Icing, so the guys are out of the box, is Pearson and Gormley. So it'll go, there's an icing by Mamaroneck, so it'll go face off in front of Jack Freed.
Jack Freed has been playing well thus far. See if he can win this face-off, but he's been one of the guys from Mamaroneck that has been pushing the puck, trying to get into the teeth of North Rockland's defense. And I believe he was the one that got one shot on goal, and he almost got an assist on another shot on goal. So Harrison Freed, if he keeps up the good work, I'm looking for Schreiber to get more involved and increase his energy. He's a key component to Mamaroneck's team, especially offensively. If he can increase his energy, push the puck, get in control a little bit, I think Mamaroneck will have a much better chance to score with the puck in his possession.
So I guess they wanted to switch like twice or something, and the official didn't allow them to, so they had to go back. But anyway, they're on and they drop it in front of Freed, and it's played by Mamaroneck. Basically, as it's swatted away, and picking it up, and his glove is Freed, as is Giroux. So losing his glove and his stick, but he gets it up and he plays it to Schreiber, to Carducci, as Giroux in front of his own goalie plays it. Mamaroneck can't get it out. North Rockland keeps it in.
Oh, that's
we
a
have a
penalty
trip
coming
on Giroux for tripping. So he'll go to the box, and we'll have our first power play, as the other 2 penalties were coincidental. So we'll have our first power play for North Rockland.
Yeah, Giroux's been having trouble the past couple weeks staying out of the penalty box. Now this is going to give North Rockland a chance to get some points on the board.
So at the 3:03, our first penalty, a power play of the game for a minute and a half minor, as they will wait for the clock to be fixed, but we'll get to see North Rockland. And Ryan DeHasia, Carducci, Schreiber will take the face-off, and Watroba. So a good 4 guys out there for Mamaroneck.
Yeah, and Jack Freed, the goalie, he's been playing superb thus far. Let's see if he can continue to play superb throughout this power play and get his team out, get back to even strength so they can play some 5-on-5 hockey and try to get under control.
As they will try and fix the clock and here we go. And so they're all set now. North Rockland getting frustrated with the clock because of the, they don't want to get it groove out here.
Right, they want to keep that momentum going. They're on the power play, they want to keep the energy going. They have the momentum right now. They've been pushing the puck, so now there's a chance to get some points on the board.
So
Playing 5-on-4.
As Mamaroneck steals it, and Carducci goes in, and he's checked almost into the North Rockland bench by North Rockland, and brought out by the Red Raiders with 20 seconds and a glove save by Freed. 21 seconds gone by, 109 left on the Giroux penalty.
Yeah, great start to the power play by Mamaroneck. They got the clear, and then they got the save. So a good start from Mamaroneck on the power play. Let's see if they can get another clear and waste some more time off the clock so they can get back to even strength.
Not only did they get the clear, they were able to carry it out and take a couple of seconds off as it's ripped and the shot doesn't reach Freed by Gormley. Intercepted by Schreiber, and Schreiber clears it towards the goal. And that would have been good if it was an empty netter, but no such the case. And make sure he saved it, and he did, as that counts as a shot on goal. So 6 shots to 3 shots. 1 shot so far in this power play for North Rockland. They'll play 30 seconds left. And intercepted by Harrison Freed, and he clears it as it'll be played behind his own goal by Zoda.
And Charlie, that play happened because Chris Wachova played great help side defense. He was in the passing lane, which made North Rockland have to redirect their pass or not even make the pass at all. So that play happened because of him, and Mamaroneck got another clear, and they're gonna get out of this power play free.
Too many men on the ice for North Rockland, so that'll be a penalty. So we'll have a 4-on-4 for 4 seconds, and then Mamaroneck will go on a power play. Too many men on the ice. Don't see that called often, but
yeah, you don't see that called too often. Maybe in a football game with 12 men on the field, but not too often in hockey. So a little miscommunication by North Rockland and their players. See if they get that together. That was a huge mental error. Coming off the power play, now they go right back down.
It'll be served by Jimmy Costin. So the 4-on-4. Another discussion with the officials. Coach Chaparelli telling them something. So this could be a while. We'll be right back on LMC Varsity Sports. Back here on LMC Varsity Sports alongside Elijah Ware, Troy McGraw, 4 seconds, and Sam Giroux is back on the ice following the penalty. I think the discussion was that the man had to be on the ice that they took off to serve the penalty. As it'll be played to Carducci, 5-on-4 first power play for Mamaroneck. They'll be on it for 1:26, and they're trying to get the troops going forward and get a play here. They play it to Carducci.
Yeah, Mamaroneck will be on the power play until just about the end of the period.
Right, 1:04 left and 59 left on the power play.
So let's see if they can take advantage.
Watroba here plays it to Schreiber. Schreiber cracks it high, and it'll be played here by Freed to Watroba. Freed, Watroba, Carducci, Lavin, and Schreiber on the power play. Shot is blocked by North Rockland, and they get a clear. Good defense by North Rockland. 35 seconds left in the period, 30 on the power play, and Mamaroneck might have one more go at the offense here in this power play.
Yeah, the problem I saw with that first possession from Mamaroneck on that power play was they lacked movement. No movement away from the puck, which made the puck stagnant. They had no passing lanes, no slashes, so no shots on goal.
Schreiber makes a nice move to get to the goal, but he plays it a little too far as he gets by the man, and it's stopped by the goalie, Zoda, who has 4 saves, 6 saves for Freed, 17.5 on the game clock, and 11 seconds on the power play. Ducey, even though he was out there for the whole power play, one of their best players, they'll keep him. Same with Schreiber. And Watroba plays it to Giroux, who's fresh. Giroux rips it towards the goal, and a bad save by the goalie Zoda. And another one as out of the box now for North Rockland, and it's played to Watroba to Carducci. 2 seconds, Lavin's got to shoot it. He shoots it, and it's saved by Zoda. Lavin could have beat the horn. Instead, the end of the period as it's 0-0 first period, and We'll be back on LMC Varsity Sports with the second period. A great start to this game, 0-0. Back here on LMC Varsity Sports alongside Elijah Ware. I'm Sean McGraw and Elijah. That was a great first period as we'll start the second here.
Yeah, it was a good first period. Mamaroneck started the game so momentum towards the end with the power play. They weren't able to capitalize as we entered this second period 0-0, but they did make it out alive of that first period because they started off weak as North Rockland was pushing the puck, getting shots on goal, but Mamaroneck survived, and now let's see what they do in the second period.
A couple late shots give them the both had 6 shots each. As North Rockland here towards the goal and played out by the Tigers and then iced up for an icing. Dangerous sequence there.
Yeah, dangerous sequence. North Rockland almost got the quick score to start the second period. Freed got another big stop once again. So he's continuing to play well. Let's see, I'm looking for the pace to continue to pick up from Mamaroneck. They started off a little slow, a little lackluster. Let's see if they can pick up the pace, get those wings skating on the outside, get some good passing lanes, and get a score.
A great save by Freed once again as they two on none, and Freed with another save as he checked it away, and another big save for Jack Freed. Conley goes to the ice, hit by Eric Dunn. Usually Mamaroneck has a big second period. They'll need one here. 0-0 still, and just wide of Freed is that shot by the Red Raiders. They have it here. Harrison Freed plays it to Conley. Conley and Lavin towards the goal. To Lavin, it is hit, and Giroux loses it. He's got time though, and Wasson gives him an outlet. Plays it now.
Watch your wing. Watch your wing. There you go.
And stolen by the Raiders.
What I've noticed to start the second period, it's much easier for North Rockland to penetrate Mamaroneck's defense. When Mamaroneck pushes the puck, the defensemen for North Rockland, they're back, they're stopping the puck, and stopping penetration. So I'm looking for that. That could be key going forward in this second period in both teams' attack.
Good hit there by Wasong, and now it's played in the corner. And towards the goal, it gets through, and the shot is high and wide by North Rockland as the puck is stuck on the back of the net, and a face-off at center ice will be coming.
Yeah, I've noticed 2 or 3 times North Rockland has driven to the goal untouched. No pressure whatsoever. That could be a problem for Mamaroneck. I think they need to play a little tougher, get a little bit more aggressive. If you get a penalty, so what? Play aggressive. It's playoff hockey right now. You got to give it everything.
Each team with 2 penalties each. One was coincidental roughing that stayed 5-on-5, and the other was minor each. This one played in the first period. This one played up by Matt Marcus. Played with a high stick. It'll stay in the zone, and the faceoff will be in front of the North Rockland goal and Zoda.
North Rockland's coming out of this in the second period with just about the same tempo they were playing at in the first period. But I noticed that Mamaroneck has picked up their pace a little bit, but I'm looking for them to be more aggressive, especially on the offensive end. Defensively, Freed has been holding up for them, getting saves, and the defensemen have been getting back. But I'm looking for their offensive attack to get more aggressive.
As that one will be won by North Rockland, and they'll bring it out. Wasong and Giroux play defense, and cleared by Wasong with a backhand, but kept in by the Red Raiders. And once again, it'll get on the goal, on the back of the goal, but this time it'll go off of it, and North Rockland will play it, kicked away by Carducci, brought up by Tommy Light, and Tommy Light has it here. He plays it towards the goal, and a hit. Light kind of shook it off, and
he slid off on him a little bit.
Light and Macmillan hitting each other each.
Middle.
as it'll be played in the middle there. And the shot can't be redirected by North Rockland.
Yeah, North Rockland doing a good job, though, of slashing to the goal, trying to get some deflections, get something to go into the goal. So they're doing a good job applying pressure offensively thus far as their fans start to get into it.
Both fans into it. North Rockland's a little bit more here at Mamaroneck. Both teams, this is their last day of February break, vacation week, President's Week. Both schools were on break. As this one will be played to Carducci from Schreiber. Haven't seen much of Schreiber this period until there, as he shoots it high, and then he tumbles after the play behind the goal. And it'll be chasing after, it will be Watroba. Still 0-0. 6 shots for the Tigers, 7 for the Red Raiders. Offsides waved off. Conley plays it, looking for Freed. Stolen by North Rockland, intercepted by Lavin. Colin Lavin plays it. Now he's double teamed. Physical play there. Lavin has it.
Like we talked about earlier, Charlie Dente, and Chris Watroba are going to be key in the offensive attack from Mamaroneck. I think they need to get in, try to get some shots, play a little aggressive. Of course, they need to get back on defense, but I think they need to get in to try to get their team a little more aggression on the offensive end and some more shots on goal.
Right.
Get that extra man in there, move the puck around so they can get some good shots.
And both are defensemen.
Right. But I'm just saying that could be an extra component to the team if they do it effectively and intelligently.
Definitely. Just how they're worth noting in front of the goal, but it's knocked away by Zoda, and now North Rockland's on the attack after Mamaroneck nearly got the first goal of the game. Wrapped around by the Red Raiders. Play towards the goal, intercepted by Torrey, and Michael Torrey, the sophomore, will shoot it as it's now taken by Ben Boren. Played out, and the other side of the rink, played shot, good save by Denty on the body shot off of Eric Dunn, and now not able to clear it was Denty, and another save made by Freed as he's brought his A game so far. 9 shots, 9 saves, and a couple nice kick saves. And now brought up by Ben Boren. He'll start the attack. Torrey, Boren will dump it. Carducci, they'll change. Ryan DeHasia and Schreiber come in.
Did you see that? It seems like every attack from Mamaroneck is one guy pushing the puck with no one on the wings, no passing lanes, so it ends up getting stopped. These guys need to get out and run and move.
Like Carducci is doing here.
And there we go, that's a shot.
And a save made by the goalie, Zoda, on the nice shot by Tommy Light after a good pass by Section 1's top 3 assist man, Michael Carducci.
That's what Mamaroneck needs to do. One guy, the center, needs to push down the middle. Guys skate the wings, passing lanes, shots.
Giroux to Schreiber to Carducci. Carducci couldn't find Conley or Schreiber. Schreiber has it, and another save made by Zoda. 9 shots by both teams now. Schreiber gets by one man. Not credited though, so it's still 9 and 8.
Yeah.
7 minutes, 50 seconds left in this first period, still 0-0. Toward the goal now. It goes by Freed. And Ryan DeHasia and Giroux plays it up. Icing waved off as it won't quite make it. And it'll be played forward. Ryan DeHasia plays it with a stick. As he's pressured by Hilliard, Darren Hilliard. Conley brings it out, looking for Freed. Conley with the kick forward. Played up by North Rockland, 7:10 remaining in this second period. 0-0 here in the Section 1 semifinals at Hommock's Ice Arena on LMC Varsity Sports. Alongside Elijah Ware, I'm Charlie McGraw. Our cameraman Sean Kelly and Rob Moretti, who's also LMC Varsity Sports producer.
Referee got in the way a little bit on that one. Kind of messed up North Rockland's attack just a little bit. But nonetheless,
offside.
That was close. That was close. Mamaroneck, they definitely would have had a shot to have numbers. A good passing lane, which we said before, Charlie, good passing lanes equal good shots, which can equal goals. So that offsides right there was not beneficial to Mamaroneck.
Too late a substitution by Carducci. So he'll have to head to the bench. Conley will have to stay in. They didn't allow North Rockland to do that before, and they're not allowing them to do it. Mamaroneck doing it here. Stolen away by the Red Raiders. They bring it in. And that one towards the goal. And Mamaroneck will keep it out for a second. Diving for it in the shot. Freed looks down, looking for it, and a good save as it's between his legs. And it's going to take something spectacular to beat Jack Freed today.
Yeah, Jack Freed is on point. He's on point. He came in focused. He's playing great playoff hockey. North Rockland is still getting good passes. That could have been a good shot on goal if they would have had their sticks ready. But nonetheless, Jack Freed playing a great game.
Good job not to give a rebound.
Yeah.
Wasn't 100% sure where it was. It was between his legs. Is that off the face-off, blocked by Carducci and played out just wide. Played in, out by Carducci again, and a shot blocked with the stick again by Carducci. Schreiber has it for a second. And it's up and not quite on the North Rockland bench as it's clogged up there and now played forward by Schreiber. Nice move there towards the goal off the side and played up Schreiber and Carducci both. Actually, that's Watroba and Schreiber, and another block by Carducci on the long-range shot.
Yeah, I was surprised the stick didn't break on that one. He tried to send a zinger on that one with a nice slap shot, but a good block. But I believe it was Carducci.
Yeah, again, it was Carducci had a couple there. As is played by North Rockland towards the goal, and another good save by Freed. Off the shot by McMillan, who's had a couple shots denied to Schreiber, and it's icing. 4:56 left in the second period, and the first period there was a coincidental minor, and then there was a minor for each team that was killed, and no penalties in the second period.
Yeah, both teams have been playing pretty clean hockey thus far in the second period. Hopefully they can keep it up. Get some good 5-on-5 hockey, and hopefully we can get a score soon, Charlie. I think it will make the energy even higher within the game. It will raise the stakes, and it will make both teams play even harder to try and either keep the lead or get back to even.
As North Rockland up to 11 shots, Mamaroneck has 8. Have to be a really good score. The way these two goalies are playing, and that was off the crossbar and high. It was deflected after the shot. Getting a piece of it once again was Freed, but it hit the crossbar as it was deflected, and that nearly another time, another goal scoring chance denied by Freed. I think he just got a piece of it, and then it hit the crossbar, looked like, and enough so where the linesman had a signal no goal, as there is 2 linesmen and an official because it's the playoffs. Usually there's just the 2 officials.
Yeah, both of these goalies are playing great games. Usually that's what happens in the playoffs. The team, they can ride a hot goalie all the way to the promised land, And both of these teams' goalies are playing great thus far.
Tucciarone passed it to Pearson. And it's saved by Angelo Zoda with the glove save. 3:58 to go in the second period, and it's 0-0. And I had the feeling that one goal might be enough.
Yeah, definitely. Both teams are playing great defensive games, especially the goalies. So whoever gets that first goal, they're going to have the edge moving forward. And the team that doesn't score, they're going to have a lot of work to do.
Lavin's shot was kicked away before reaching Zoda, and it'll be played forward by the Red Raiders.
Stuck on the boards over there.
3:35 to go in this second period. Mamaroneck brings it out, taken by Wasson.
I get the sense that we're close to a goal, Charlie. I feel like both teams are applying pressure. Something's bound to give.
Collision there, played forward, kicked out by Gormley. And another save by Freed.
See, I feel as though North Rockland, they're taking some senseless shots right now. Just some hope shots, hoping it'll slide past the goalie. These goalies are playing too sharp to just shoot anything at the goal. They need to play together, strategic. They need to slash to the goal in order to get some good shots and some good angles so they can get it in the net.
Played towards the goal. As 3 minutes to go. Carducci towards the goal. As North Rockland has done a good job stopping him so far. Played forward. Icing waves it off. The second period's had a better pace. The first period had a lot of stoppages for the clock and official timeouts and stuff. This one, the pace has been very quick and no penalties as well.
Yeah, certainly both teams are moving. The puck is moving a little bit more player movement as well off the puck. So if both teams can continue to run, and like I said before, get some guys outside running the wing or skating the wing, then they'll have a good chance to score.
Brought out by North Rockland, shot wide by the Red Raiders. Puck keeps getting kind of stuck on the top of the net, and it hits the ceiling, and we'll have a face-off in front of Freed. 2:32 left.
Most games that you play, whether it's basketball, soccer, or hockey, if there's a goal, it's all about angles. The game is about angles. So if you can get guys where they know where they need to be on the ice or the court at all times, depending on where the puck is, that shows your IQ, your hockey IQ. So if these guys can understand a little bit more where to be, then they'll get some more good shots on goal instead of just hitting it right into the goalie's chest.
Schreiber, great pass to Conley. Conley passes it back to Schreiber, looking for Watroba. We get the Schreiber skating, couldn't get a shot by Watroba. It's a great chance, and it's a save by Zoda. That's your man right there, Watroba.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for from Watroba.
Shot and a nice play by Schreiber, but he takes a shot. Watroba keeps it in. Denty. And Carducci in now, looking for Schreiber. 1:45 to go in this first period, 0-0. 12 shots for North Rockland, 10 from Mamaroneck. Played in towards the goal, and it's wide. The shot there, another scoring chance. Chris Hilliard playing it forward. Delay, long shot, it's wide as they change. Watroba has it, he plays it behind. Denty plays it to Light. To Carducci, Carducci towards the goal, Carducci shoots, and a save! Great shot by Carducci.
Zoda said, give me that.
Michael Carducci, it would have been very close. It might have just been high, or it might have hit the post.
Hit the ball, yeah.
But it was close, and it was a glove save by Zoda. Shot number 11.
Yeah, Zoda snagged that one. A great move by Carducci though. He put himself in good position to get a shot off.
The other guys were changing, so it was him and the 3 defenders.
Yeah, maybe should have went one hole on him.
Icing with 1:02 left in this period. So what will the final 1:02 bring in the second period?
Yeah, a minute to go. Both teams playing strong defensively. It looks like they're gonna hold up until the third quarter, so it's gonna be a showdown come the third period, in which both teams will come in 0-0. Both teams eager to get a score to move on to the next round of this Section 1 AA playoff.
As the winner will play at Bruce. Number one set for the booster there. Breakaway for North Rockland. It scores! The breakaway is scored by the Red Raiders. Eric Dunn, just as we thought we would be going into the third 0-0. Unassisted, Eric Dunn with the breakaway goal as he beats Creed and
that was really a broken play from Mamaroneck. North Rockland got away. He got out of the scrum, one-on-one with the goalie. Got the score. I guess I was wrong about that third period. Now Mamaroneck has some making up to do.
48.2 seconds left. Breakaway. Just said 15 seconds ago, looked like we were going scoreless to the third. Eric Dunn changed that as he got the breakaway as it popped out to him, and he did everything he could, did Freed, but he was able to beat him. And now the atmosphere is even more alive here at Homix. Just a great game so far and a great atmosphere. This is a key moment for the Tigers. Make sure you don't allow a second goal in the final 34 seconds.
And like we said, Charlie, immediately after that first goal went in, the energy is heightened, and both teams are playing even harder. As you can see, the pace of the game just changed.
Well, getting hurt there was
the crowd is more into it. Both groups want their team to win, and both teams are going to go into this third period, make some adjustments, but they're going to basically just lay it all out on the line. Just do or die.
And Mamaroneck's fans thought that was a penalty, but it was just that.
I mean, you know, everybody's going to want to cheer for themselves, think everything goes for them. But I don't think it was a penalty. I think it was a good play.
It was. It will be taken out right outside of North Rockland. They'll just keep away as they don't want to go down. They'll get an icing with 0.8 seconds.
So North Rockland going into this third period. They got the late second period score. They're going into this third period with some momentum. Let's see what Mamaroneck does. They can keep it up. If North Rockland can keep up their aggression, Mamaroneck needs to get some wings pushing on the outside, get some good passing lanes. Those are the best shots that they've had on goal thus far this game, when they had the wings on the outside and a good pass from the center man. So let's see if they can keep that going in the third period and try to get a score.
Freed just tried to one-time it, all you could do, and it was good defense by Apicella. So 48 seconds left in the second period. Unassisted goal, Eric Dunn, the sophomore. And when we get back, we'll have the third period next on LMC Varsity Sports. Back here on LMC Varsity Sports, I'm Charlie McGraw alongside Elijah Ware. 1-0 as 46 seconds left in the second period. A goal was scored by Eric Dunn, and Mamaroneck will find themselves down 1-0 with 15 seconds left. 15 minutes left here.
Yeah, it should be a good one, Charlie. As Mamaroneck wins the face-off to start the third period.
Trobo wins it and plays it to Denti. He plays it forward to Schreiber. And back to Troba. Stolen by North Rockland, almost redirected. and redirected by Pasalipo towards the goal as Schreiber has it, plays it across to Light.
Great pass.
Looking for Carducci towards the goal as they'll stop play. As his helmet came off, so they have to stop play as a safety measure, and they'll have a face-off.
I think Mamaroneck's game plan for this third period needs to be push the puck. That's going to be key for them. They're down 1-0. They need to push the puck as much as they can until they can at least tie the game up. They need to continue to push. Play under control, but push. Speed and aggression.
As North Rockland wins the face-off. Freed chases it. Played in the zone towards Watroba. And that one goes off of North Rockland's stick. And we'll have a face-off once again with 59 seconds gone by in this third period. And it's 1-0 North Rockland.
Yeah, both teams look under control. That's why they don't look over-energized, which could be an issue. Neither team looks over-energized. They both look composed. Probably some good words of wisdom from both coaches at the intermission. So both teams coming out under control and ready to see who's going to move on to the next round of this Section 1 AA playoff.
As that shot is blocked, it just Division 1.
Division 1,
right? In hockey, it's Division 1 and Division 2. Although both teams are in AA for baseball.
Okay.
For baseball, basketball.
Okay.
Both big schools, as that was saved by Denty. That energy could be. Mamaroneck will have to step up their energy here if they want to tie it.
Yeah, this is going to be a big face-off for them behind their own blue line. So this is a big face-off. They need to win this, get control of the puck, and try to push it down North Rockland's throat so they can get a score.
Giroux plays it out. Wasson chases, and it's played by Light. Schreiber looking for Carducci. Keeps it in as he goes against the boards. Giroux gets it. Passes to Schreiber. Schreiber shot towards the goal. It's shot and a save! Oh! Schreiber's shot was nearly put in on the rebound by Tommy Light. The shot and then the rebound was nearly put in. And that could be a penalty against North Rockland. We'll see, as it was in Freed's glove and they went after him after the play. We'll see what they call here. The refs need to get control of this one. That should be a penalty. It was in his glove and they called for the whistle.
Ooh. That one was really close, Charlie. It was in his glove, but it was bouncing a little bit. He tried to get it out of there.
But the whistle was blown like it was, but it's not going to be a penalty, as that was a Apicella.
You can't blame him for the attempt.
But the official was blowing the whistle at. The whistle was being blown dead, and he knocked it out. That's why they went after him. No penalty, though, called on either team. To Carducci. Mamaroneck had their best scoring chance of the game on the last possession in the offensive zone. And Schreiber nearly scored, and then Light nearly put the rebound in. And that faceoff will be in the middle. 12:26 to go, 15 shots for North Rockland. The one goal, Eric Dunn unassisted, with 48 seconds left in the second period, and now 12. A lot of chattering with the officials on both sides.
Yeah, I think the players just need to play, not worry about the officiating too much, settle it on the ice, leave it all out there. 12 minutes, 30 seconds left of one of these teams' season.
Skated out and it's kept in by North Rockland. And swung and missed by North Rockland, but they keep it in towards the goal. Shot, save, free covers.
He almost slid that one in between the crease. I guess you would call that the 3-hole.
The 5-hole? No, the 3.
I think that's the 3. He tried to slide it in there, but another great save by Freed nonetheless.
Yeah, the 3-hole. The 5-hole's between the goalie's legs. It's different.
Oh, Mamaroneck needed to control that one. They would have had a nice 2-on-2. Could have did a little weave and got a score, or at least a shot on the goal.
Conley keeps it in. Free gets a nice pass.
Here it is.
Lavin shot a save. Made. Good save by Zoda. Lavin had the shot after Free gave him a nice pass, and now North Rockland's offense looking to get into the gear.
Good
and they shot
pass.
toward. Good pass. It's
Good pass.
Goal scored by North Rockland's Callanan.
Great pass.
Assisted by Luke Morris. Luke Morris passed it, and Callanan assisted, and it's quickly 2-0, 11:31 left.
Great pass by Luke Morris. Callanan with the score, but the pass by Morris was just beautiful. Got behind the goal, passed it to the middle, and then you have Callanan slashing. Just a great play, great two-man play.
We'll be right back as timeout Coach Chaparelli, 2-0, 11:31 left. Back here on LMC Varsity Sports alongside Elijah Ware. I'm Charlie McGraw. Mamaroneck wins the face-off following the goal, and then the timeout by Coach Chaparelli. It's 2-0, as that was a goal by Callanan, a junior, both juniors with, a sophomore Callanan, and Eric Dunn with the first goal, 2 sophomores with the goals. Luke Morris had the assist, unassisted the first one, and the sophomore Zoda is the goalie. So 3 sophomores are the 3 stars right now for North Rockland with the 2 goals and the assist. Also the nice pass by the junior Luke Morris.
Yeah, it's obvious that North Rockland is in control right now. They have the momentum, they have the lead. That goal isn't the dagger for Mamaroneck, but it's definitely a crushing blow to their morale. They need to increase their energy and play for their lives right now.
Another goal would be a dagger.
Yeah, definitely.
Giroux has it, he dribbles it in, skates it in, Played up, kept in for a second.
Ooh, that would have been a one-on-one.
That player was offsides though.
Yeah.
He goes back on. DeHasia plays it to Giroux. Good hit by DeHasia. Loses his stick though. Picks it up.
That was almost a big mistake.
Played up by Freed. Stolen up by North Rockland. Going to the ground there. Red Raiders have it here. Penalty. Penalty on North Rockland.
As the clock continues to run. 6 seconds. The referee says 6 seconds back on the clock.
Be a penalty holding.
I think it's more like 12.
Holding against Dylan Cole. .28 left. Dylan Cool in the box for holding, and this is huge here.
Yeah.
Minute and a half minor. Cool holding with 9:28 left. We said it was more like 9:35.
Yeah, it should be, but this is Mamaroneck's chance to get some points on the board, cut the lead in half, and then hopefully try and tie it up.
And quickly, because if you can score on this power play, the minimum there'll be 8 minutes left. As Schreiber gets it right up there, he hits the post.
Off
Schreiber
the break,
hits
tried
the
to get it in
post
there.
Off the face-off win by Carducci, and it'll be cleared by North Rockland. How many Mamaroneck just missed off the post from Schreiber? That would have been 3 seconds into the power play. Instead, North Rockland, it goes off the post right to North Rockland, and they clear it. As Carducci won the face-off, played it to Schreiber, and now he plays it to Schreiber again. He goes to the zone. Schreiber plays it to Lavin, back to Freed. Carducci keeps it in, straddling Watroba to Schreiber. Schreiber looking for Lavin, kept in by Freed. Carducci keeps it in for a second. Can't be cleared by the Red Raiders. They clear it now. Watroba after it. 33 seconds. Played with a high stick.
Carducci needs to keep hanging around the net, because he's definitely putting on watching him. He's putting himself in a scoring position. His teammates just need to keep their heads up, find the passing lanes, and get it to him at the right moment. And he could get a nice shot on goal and possibly a score.
Play with a high stick, so it'll go all the way in front of the Mamaroneck goal. That's not good. 33 seconds left in the penalty to North Rockland's Cool. Dylan Cool holding. Schreiber has it. Schreiber gets it towards the goal. Looking for Carducci, played by North Rockland. Schreiber has it again, kept by North Rockland, and gets by Watroba. That's going to kill the penalty. Their skates lock, good no call, and he'll go to the bench. Will Cool and coming in, as the penalty box is right next to the bench. So a lot of times when a penalty goes up, they go to the bench, and then the guy from the bench comes in.
Right, great kill by North Rockland. That was a very important series for them, killing that power play.
It was a good kill by the post too, because that was the difference. 5 seconds in, Harrison Schreiber got the face-off from Carducci. He just passed it to Carducci, and he hit the post. He plays a puck looking for Lavin or Schreiber. Back to Schreiber towards the goal, and it's made by the goalie. Once again, Zoda, who's playing very well, sophomore.
There's not enough aggression around the net right now from Mamaroneck. They need to play overly aggressive right now, being down 2-0 with 7 minutes left. They need to be around the net, be ready for those rebounds, anything to try to get on the board.
And their top line will go for a quick break, and it's passed away right to North Rockland. Saved by Freed on the shot by Dunn. Dunn could have had his second of the game, but Freed squeezes it. 18 shots now, 16 saves for Freed, and a 13-shot shutout so far being pitched by Angelo Zoda.
Yeah, that could have been a nice little pump fake for North Rockland. Could have got past him and got a little dish in front of the net, possibly another score.
Bad turnover right in front of the goal.
But you're right, a bad turnover.
They can't get it out. Is Giroux
Here it comes.
behind the goal.
The cutter and
And their third goal will be killer at this point. 6:35.
Yeah.
They basically seal it.
There it is again.
In front.
North Rockland is making the game simple right now. They're taking the puck behind the net and sending it, passing it to the front, and hoping to get a deflection or a good shot, which is ideal. That's the best angle you can get at this point.
Played up. Delayed offsides. And stolen again. Giroux turns it over, the senior captain, with a costly one. Towards the goal. Another shot.
Whoa.
And a block. Great block there by Giroux, laying out. Flopping there was the goalie. That's
North Rockland is very much in control right now of this game.
5:45. Torrey kicked forward. Denty plays it. Haven't seen him too much in the third. He gets it back from Watroba.
That group North Rockland just had in did a great job getting shots on goal and being aggressive. Let's see if this line change benefits Mamaroneck.
Tucciaroni plays it behind the goal. Goal! How did he miss that? Marcus had the whole goal wide
He
open.
definitely did.
Back to Marcus. He wraps it in. Another save by Zota. He had it all wide open as he got as out of his net. As Giroux passed it, he was out of his net. How did they not score, Elijah?
Yeah, it was a big miscue by Mamaroneck. They had the opportunity, didn't take advantage.
Zota was out of position big time.
Zota was standing up. He didn't know where the puck was at. So that was Mamaroneck's chance to cut the lead in half and get on the board, get some momentum going. They missed the opportunity, and that could possibly spell doom for this season.
They hit the post. Matt Marcus wide open shot. He put it wide. As Zota was on the other side of the net, it was basically, as Elijah said, on the ground. And now face off with 4:44. And Freed will win it. Big win. But DeHasia nearly passes it. Turns it over. Harrison Freed. Played out Mamaroneck, used their timeout as well to Freed. Towards the goal and a save by Angelo Zota once again.
Needs to crash. That's a rebound.
DeHasia, good shot. And Giroux rips one, blocked. Kept in by Freed. Nice move, Harrison Freed. 4 minutes and 10 seconds left. Mamaroneck down 2-0. Not time to play keep away for the Tigers. They did for a moment. Conley played out by North Rockland. Giroux plays it to DeHasia. Ryan DeHasia. Kamal Ryan DeHasia plays it to Conley. It's not icing as it was before the blue line. Inside. Plays it out here. That could be an icing. No, perfectly timed. And they need a goal badly. They had their opportunities 2 minutes ago. Marcus missed, was basically an open net as the goalie was out of position. Zota, and then they hit the post on a power play. 5 seconds into that power play, did the junior Harrison Schreiber. Up to Carducci. Looking to Schreiber to the goal, saved by Zota on more pass to Schreiber. But pass looking to be redirected. Up to 17 saves now for Angelo Zota.
With 3 minutes left to go in the game, thus far, North Rockland has played a great defensive game from the goalie to the defenseman to the wings to the center. They played a great game thus far. If they can hold up for these last 2.5 minutes, they'll be moving on to the next round.
And the post made that good save. Schreiber here. Towards the goal. And a good defensive play once again by the defense and John Vetter. With 2:30 to go. Tigers need a goal and they need one now. That still won't tie it. As 48 seconds left in the second period. Eric Dunn unassisted. 11:31 left in this period. Colin Callanan assisted by Steve Appizzella. And Coach Chaparelli used his timeout. Icing, 2:08 left.
Let's see if Mamaroneck can win this face-off and get a quick shot on goal. Maybe get a rebound, stick back, something to go through the nets so they can get back in this game.
Do you pull now? You're down 2 goals. You got to pull at some point.
You should definitely start thinking about it.
They could pull now and have a 6-on-5. But they lose the.
I think once they get control of the puck again, they definitely need to pull the goalie and try to go 6-on-5 and get a score.
Yeah, but they don't have the puck, so they can't do that. Now they do. See when we can see him. Played up to Conley, looking for Lavin. He gets hit. The shot and a save. Now.
Straight to his chest. It's not worked all night. See the frustration
North Rockland. Penalty against North Rockland. That'll be, I think you said a hook.
Yeah.
Hook against Luke McMillan. So we'll have a power play for the Tigers, 144. They could do a 6-on-4 if they want to. They should pull them. It's 144 left. You got a minute and a half.
I agree.
There's no tomorrow if you don't win here.
I agree.
You gotta, I don't know what Coach Schaap waiting for. They have a 5-on-4. They need to
waiting
score.
to get it under a minute.
He should come out and get that, but he stays back. And a nice move and stolen away. Gotta start going towards the bench with the goalie. Schreiber gets it to Carducci. Minute 24 left in the Mamaroneck season against North Rockland here. They have a power play. The man in the box is Luke McMillan. He's had a couple good shots. Goal scorers was Eric Dunn and Colin Callanan. More urgency from the Tigers here.
Yeah, a minute, 5 seconds left. The Mamaroneck season is on the line. And North Rockland stays in control. They're doing a good job of maintaining and keeping Mamaroneck at bay. Although they're on the power play. And an error by Mamaroneck right there.
Empty net now, finally pulls them. 53 seconds left, they finally pull. 6-on-4. Schreiber, Carducci can't put it in. And then Conley can't put it in. And they try to clear. The thing is, if they shoot at the empty net and they miss, it won't be an icing because of the penalty.
Right. Great play.
They had a chance to score there. And it's stopped by the last defender. It'll be brought up. Schreiber, Lavin. Schreiber has it. He's one of the Mamaroneck's fastest skaters. Kept in, out of the box now. Comes North Rockland. 8 seconds to go in the Tigers season. And the clock will wind down. And it'll be stopped by Schreiber. Latrobe will tee one up. And North Rockland will pile onto the ice as they will win this one 2-0. And a disappointing final playoff game as North Rockland wins 2-0.
Yeah, great season for Mamaroneck. Disappointing loss, but North Rockland, they deserved this game. They fought just as hard as Mamaroneck did, and somebody had to win, somebody had to go home. This time it's Mamaroneck. Good win for North Rockland.
Two-time section champs, Mamaroneck lose here to North Rockland, so we'll have a new Division I sectional champion. And they hit the post. They missed when they pulled 6-on-4. They missed the chances, and it's a shutout. And good game for the sophomore Angelo Zoda.
Yeah, a lot of things that Mamaroneck can look back on, but they have nothing to hang their heads about. They lost this game. It's the playoffs, but they played a great game. They fought, so they should keep their heads up and keep moving forward.
And the Tigers will finish the season 17-3-3. North Rockland 17-4 will advance to play either Suffern or Brewster. Yorktown. Suffern was up 1-0. We'll wrap this up when we come back on the postgame show on LMC Varsity Sports. Back here on the postgame show on Elijah, a tough 2-0 loss for the Tigers to North Rockland, and a good season for them as they finish 17-3-3. And overall, it was a good season and a tough North Rockland team.
Yeah, Mamaroneck, they played their hearts out, but they came on the wrong end of a losing game this time. North Rockland, you got to give them all the credit. They played a great pace. They played a great defensive game. Zeta was great. So you got to give all the credit to North Rockland. Mamaroneck, great season, but they couldn't quite keep up the pace with North Rockland the whole game consistently. So great game by both teams, but good win by North Rockland.
And that'll wrap up the Tigers season, and the final score was 2-0. Once again, our CEO, Eric Lewis, COO, Matt Sullivan, community sports producer is Mr. Rob Moretti, who is also one of our cameramen alongside Sean Kelly. Once again, for Elijah Ware, thank you for joining us for all Mamaroneck hockey games this season, as we covered 6 in total. And once again, final score, the Tigers fall 2-0. So thanks so much for watching LMC Varsity Sports, and have a great evening.